Hello everybody, my name is Anthony, and welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Millennium Dawn as United Kingdom. Let us continue on from the last left off. So, in the last episode, we did declare Britain as a police state, which is just fantastic. We're not getting as much political power as we used to, but I'm sure that'll all be okay. So we've got our alliance system set up with Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. Basically, we're keeping the United States out of this for now. Mostly because I don't want them to be able to take over control of the faction. What are you guys? What are you doing? You have basic police, medium military spending. So apparently we're spending even more money on the military than the United States is, which is just not very good. Or it's actually very good for us. So they're making a factory. Oh, that's just that's canceling it. Okay. So I was wrong that whole time. I did cancel the one factory we were trying to build. How long will it take for us to start planning our invasion of the entirety of the world? We can empower the throne, imperialism, the realm of Britain, subjugating of Ireland, revolt in Quebec. Now we're definitely going to go to colonial outposts in Africa, restore Cape Colony, restore the Raj. Everything there that sounds like a great time. At least to me. I'm kind of surprised just how, conservatives have won in Spain. The focus rate actually isn't that big. I mean, there's a lot of options here, as you can tell, but, you know, you can only really go down like a tiny little amount of these. Careful cooperation. Investments at home. Like, all the EU expansion stuff, it goes down very, very far. 105 days, 70 days. I don't think these actually even have to, these don't even have to wait until 2004. Like, I think you can just do it, like, right away. There's no actual, like, time blocking on anything here. Is that the socialist? Have won in, Moldova. Are they socialists or are they, social democrats? They are, yeah, social democrats. Okay. Japan can build their factory. That's fine. Don't worry about what Japan's doing, at least for right now. The nationalists are getting a little bit of support. Apparently, they're not enough to actually get any support into here. We can boost their party popularity. The BNP. No, let's go. The House of Windsor, 3.7%. Absolutely. Get those absolute monarchists back in here. The time has come. Decentralized warfare, guerrilla warfare, or hyperlink, all aspects, computer networks. No, we're not going to do that quite yet. So way ahead of time on this. Enemy air support goes down. Airborne. You're still 2005 techs. Nuclear aircraft carriers. You can start going down those. Or you keep going, yeah, the ocean class is here. 2015, 2025, 2035. Apparently, you can go for a long time. You're all 2005 planes, your 2015 planes. Your 1995, though, so we can make our fighters 1% faster. I'm sure that's going to make all the difference in the world. Is going ever so slightly faster. Hide everything. No, I want to, like, show everything, at least for now. There we go. What am I doing? My brain is like melting. Like, why is it not showing aircraft anymore? Okay, yeah, there we go. Making only one plane a week. Is our factory really that shit? That we can only make one plane a week? I mean, that is pretty bad. Okay, so we do need more of you. We need more military factories. We need more of a lot of stuff. Please, I understand that's happening. You don't need to tell me repeatedly. It's not a big deal. So the future of Britain, we're going to get on a new path. 70 days. Get all this stinky democracy. Throw it in the trash can. We're not going to worry about it ever again. Because it is time for a new day. A new day for Britain. A new path. And I would like to keep boosting the House of Windsor, please. Oh no, I attacked them. Shit. That's the opposite I wanted to do. I want House of Windsor to win. By having 4%, that means they should actually have some seat in Parliament, which is excellent. Attack the Green Party. Attack the Conservatives. Boost the Autocrats. Best of the United States. What are you wanting to build? Sure, you want to build another civilian factory? Why not? English autocracy. So I can't attack you right now, unfortunately. I can attack the Greens. I can attack the Conservatives, which made the House of Windsor even more popular. Maybe I want to attack the Green Party. I don't know if it really matters which party you attack. I think they all just get boosted up relative. End game. Thank you. What are we going to research? Well, again, you know what? Just go for air doctrine. Battlefield support. Because air doctrines, they don't have time frames on them, so you can just keep on researching them without any real issue. Oh, we just keep taking out loans. Okay. That's fine. I can't increase taxes, at least not quite yet. I need 50 political power. So very unpopular. Go for a 1% tax increase again. Look, somebody's got to pay for the military, and it's going to be the average person. Everybody's got to contribute into this massive military project we got going on here. If you want a job, just join the army. I don't understand what your problem is. Look at that. We have a ton of manpower right now. Still volunteer service, but at some point that will change. Mark my words. Keep on making these armies a little bit bigger. Small arms, we're still going to need about a year of guns. So where is small arms actually in here? Yeah, these planes take forever to build. So let's stop building these things. We don't need to stockpile massive amounts of stuff. Because right now, we need more utility vehicles than anything else. Because I don't, at some point, we're going to have to engage with the enemy here. How many troops does India have? Because that's our final target here. 63 to 66 divisions. Do we have any territory around here at all? The answer is no. How big is your navy? 50 boats. I think ours is bigger than that, right? We have 26 ships? Britain, what the hell's wrong with you? Russia is trash. What about South Africa? What are you looking at? South Africa is basically trash. We can deal with them pretty easily. So when I go for the colonies, we get Annex CB on Gambia, Benin, and Sierra Leone. Gambia was one of them, I believe. You have one division, so you should be pretty easy to take out. I'd imagine, at least. Benin is here. You also have 3 divisions, and then Sierra Leone. Right there. Okay. You're actually in a war, and you have 3 divisions. Okay. What's this war all about? War in Afghanistan. There's actually a bunch of civil wars going on right now. Basically, Gambia, here, Benin, and then I guess try to attack somewhere into South Africa. Can I fabricate my own justified war goals? Democracies cannot justify war goals against countries that have not generated world tension. Well, joke's on you. We only have a handful of years as a democracy. Democracy in Britain is going to die, and I think that's a good thing. How much fuel do we make? Right now we make 48 fuel from 8 oil. Daily gain of 432. That's, pretty bad. Okay, just keep on deploying our soldiers. What else do you want me to do? I don't care about all those things. They're fine. The Libertarians. The House of Windsor. They dropped down to 1%. Who allowed this to happen? Who's the oligarchs? No, it's fine. No. Oh, because daily effect goes up by 0.09. So it goes up automatically. We gotta keep on boosting nationalist propaganda, or destroy all sense of Western democracy. Whatever one comes first. But I guess one does lead into the other somewhat. We're going to go straight to the right. Angela Merkel wins in a big upset. And then in Bulgaria, I think the Conservatives have won there. So let's go to the right, 70 days. Italy is also elected, I believe, a conservative government. But CDU, you're also conservative, right? You're the Christian Democrats, I think. Yeah, you are. Okay. So a lot of people are going conservative. That's A-okay. It kind of, you know, works in my favor. We're not going to boost the nationalist propaganda, at least right now. It doesn't really have a huge impact. In fact, we're just going to increase taxes by a shit ton. Try to balance this budget as much as I possibly can. Oh, I should have been cutting more support for education. Right. What are we still spending our money on? Because again, all money spent on military is good. If I can spend all $2.1 billion on the military, that'd be a well idea. Bureaucracy, defense. I mean, I did centralize the government, which I guess did cost a decent amount. Welfare. Welfare is by far the most expensive thing. So let's, you know, absolutely cut that as much as possible. Basic pension is substantial. Is 420 political power gain. So keep on cutting that. Absolute fantastic. Then Iceland, I think you went, is that liberal? No, you're also conservative. Okay, I just don't understand. I don't recognize your logo there. That's okay. How much is it going to cost to cut funding down again? Maybe we'll just wait till we have 364 political power and then just cut all semblance of Social Security. And I think that could be okay. Major power plus 30%. Sure, we'll keep taking the investments. I'm kind of okay with that. Our party popularity is still pretty much shit, but that's okay. Let's build up some. Where's the 2015? There you are. We'll build up some of these ocean-class ships. Have a very strong navy. As soon as we become a dictatorship, though, we'll try to refocus our efforts. Because we need, like, some plan to invade India. What about Bangladesh? You have 11 divisions. Myanmar has 30. Pakistan has 37. Oman has 4. So they could be, like, a decent staging area. Muscat to, Gujarat down here. Or what about Sri Lanka? You have 11 divisions. Or what about the Maldives? You have 1 division. That could also be a staging area. You know, and attacking straight into India there. All of those sound like good ideas to me. You still got like a massive civil war going on down here. Ireland has also elected a conservative government. We really have to get the military in charge here. So this trade time would go down. Leading, I mean, it's actually not that great. The maritime industry, the landowners. France wants to invest into me, sure. How do I invest in the people? Because they're all doing it to me. I have no idea how to invest in somebody else. Occupy territories. I'm sure there's a button somewhere that does it, but I don't know where it would be. Like talking to another country? Oh, France is actually earning money. Almost all the AI is actually earning money. I'm like the only one who's actually losing money, which is fantastic. Answer is I have no idea actually how you invest in different countries. Like I'm sure it's possible. I mean the AI is doing it, but you guys should, you should invest more in my military. I've heard it's really up and coming right now. So we have about a year until we have enough small arms for our current troops. We have about 2 years until we have enough utility vehicles, which is going to be an issue, but hopefully not too bad of one. Yeah, so you guys are all doing that. To the right, another 2 days. A massive boost in nationals. A moves to the right. They've elected the Social Democrats. Immigration laws are getting stricter. Social liberalism turning back. And traditionalism revitalized for the nation. I'll just wait until we have enough points for this. I mean, we were already a police state, so, empower the throne. 30% more support for the nationalist. Boost the House of Windsor. 16% party popularity. We're actually more popular than the Labour is now. There are, like, even Norway's trying to fund into me. How do I fund into different countries? Is it these buttons right here? What do you do? Spread influence. Attempt coup. Turn in the puppet. Economic exploitation. Ireland. What can I do here? What are these buttons? 80% influence in Ireland. Same outlook. Ireland is at peace. Okay. Economic exploitation. Well, who am I influencing? Do I know? I mean, Ireland has 40% with the United States. Who would I theoretically be? What about Canada? No, we're at 3%. What about Australia? We're at 9%, but that's not really that much. We're 8% here. Give economic aid to them. Top 7 influencers, I'm guessing they're needing it. What about in our old colonies? Like, what about in Kenya? No, it's mostly by China. Damn, China's having so much influence everywhere. What about Gambia? We can manipulate politics. What about in our former colonies over here? What about in Belize? No. Okay, well that's fine for now. Don't worry about it. Apparently 4% for Mexico. Or for 4% for South Korea in Mexico, which is a bit of a surprise, I would say. Oh, you're actually a little bit too too many troops under your command. So we'll put you under here. That is fine. I guess you'll just have like a fallback line here for now. It's really not a big deal. You know, you actually prepare our invasion of Gambia. We'll go for a naval invasion from Plymouth. Wait, no, that's silly. No. So we'll start from, I guess, Gibraltar. It is the closest place we have, as far as I can tell. I mean, no, we own this island out here. So, well, a naval invasion from here. No, a naval invasion. Please, game. I understand the island is very small, but still, let me click on it. Naval invasion from here. And then you'll go into, go to Sierra Leone, because that's actually going to be slightly closer. Do you have any Marines in you? Oh, no, you're an air assault division. So we'll put you here. We'll put the airborne division here as well, but you will actually pair-drop from here to, you know, just get there for now. We'll worry about it in the future. But all of you just... Oh, that is a massive... that sprite game is too big. How big is that? How big are the boats then? Are all the boats that big? No, the boats are actually extremely small. The troop transport carriers, though, are just absolutely goddamn massive. We'll deploy you into this army. Do I have any planes that actually can transport troops at all? A transport plane, yes. So you are going to go down to here. And you'll be preparing to launch an invasion. Again, Bennett has, what, 3 divisions? Yeah. We're going to try to take over all 3 at some point, but... A lot of factories are being built right now. Start a civil war at 50% strength. I don't want a civil war. Necessarily. Okay, we're going to empower the throne. And then imperialism. And that sounds to me like a great time. Do we get like an event? Not really, not that I can see at least. So we can empower the throne. And then, do imperialism, but it doesn't look like it actually changes. I mean, we got the event Britain moves right. So, it's hard to say. When is the next election? It's in April, so, you know, about half a year from now. But I do think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thanks for watching Amazing Anthem. If you've enjoyed, remember a thumbs up. If you're not doing, click thumbs down. Or subscribe, and goodbye.